Hey, yo, how you doing? This is Fojigana back again. I'm on the road, as you can see, but I took a little pit stop to talk about Arsenal because we're playing Manchester United tonight in LA. Big preseason game. Of course, we played Bournemouth in the last game where we had a lot of youngsters getting their run out. We had, of course, Nwaneri playing that advanced midfield role. We had Miles Kelly playing left back. And we had a kid called Aiden Haven. What a name. He was playing at centre back. Now, this kid is actually a midfielder, but it shows that Arteta trusts his players a lot. He gave him to play that centre-back position, and he excelled. He kept Solanke quiet. And, of course, we had Vieira, scoring a very good volley in that game, and we went on to beat them in penalties. So this game tonight, we are playing Manchester United. Of course, Manchester United, always a big game. I expect Arsenal to put out a strong team. You know what I'm saying? I know some players are coming back, the likes of Havertz, the likes of Martinelli, the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes. They're back in the team now to join the others who have been in the team training. And of course, now we need to start putting some minutes in those legs so that they start getting used to playing games every other 3 days, as Arteta said in his last press conference. So what's the expected lineup? I expect us to have White playing right back. And in the center, I expect us to play Kivio and Timber. And then on the left back, maybe Zinchenko might come back in there, or we might still go with Miles Kelly because he had a good game. Kid is also a midfield actually, but he's being played as a fullback. And of course, that's not new. Arteta likes to play his fullbacks inverted, so maybe he's trying to play that kid there just to test and see how it's going to turn out. But long-term solution right there is the new kid, Calafiori, who underwent his Arsenal medical today, and he is expected to join up with the team in the US. Possibly, we'll see him in that Arsenal versus Liverpool friendly on 1st of August in the US still. In midfield, I think he's going to start with Aiden Haven because the kid had a very good game at centre-back. He's going to start him in defensive midfield. We're going to have Odegaard playing that right-sided number 8. And I think Fabio Vieira is going to play that left-sided number 8, which allows for the likes of Trossard to play that left side. And Ethan Nwaneri is going to play that right wing number 7. Or Nelson could play there as well. And of course, our striker is going to be Gabriel Jesus, who has been looking very sharp in preseason so far. My prediction, the scoreline is going to be 2-1 to the Arsenal. And after that, we've got other players lined up. The big rumor is that Arsenal have agreed personal terms with Mikel Merino. This is a midfielder who excelled very much for Spain. He plays out there in Real Sociedad. So he's got experience playing with our very own Martin Odegaard. As you know, Martin Odegaard, we got him from Real Sociedad. So that would be another advantage. And that's why I think Arsenal are going in for this player. Personal terms are agreed. He can play in that left center mid, that left-sided number 8. That position that we've not actually filled very well since one Xhaka left the club. So he can come on, Rice pivoting in that defensive midfield, Odegaard on that right-sided number 8, and Mikel Merino on that left-sided number 8. That is a strong team because Mikel Merino is a very good box-to-box midfielder. So, exciting times ahead. And then after that, Arsenal being linked, of course, the big one is the big gunman. Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon will cost about 70 to 80 million pounds. And Arsenal also being linked with, of course, the winger, Nico Williams from Atletico Bilbao, who Barcelona are still said to be the front runners, but Arsenal watching very closely and waiting to pounce and take the player. And he's likely to bring very good competition to Saka, or actually be able to be the person replacing Saka for some games. In the FA Cup, the Premier League sometimes, in the Carling Cup, he can be a very good foil for Saka. Depending on which sources you read as well, we've got a very big interest in Malen, this right winger who plays for Borussia Dortmund. His nationality is Dutch, so he played in the Euro as well, and he is a very good player, comparable in stats with Trossard on the left. So imagine that Malen guy can be the guy who comes on to replace Saka, and we can have another Trossard-like player coming from the bench now on the right wing. This player is very exciting. He'll cost less than Nico Williams, and he's likely to be a very good signing for us. I expect us to move for him if the situation with Nico Williams does not clear up quite quickly. And of course, the striker role is the one that we really need to have someone in that position because goals, and goals. Now our defense is going to be fixed. Once Calafiori comes in, that's it, guys. That's sorted. Like, we have one of the best centre-back line in the league, full stop. Imagine, White, yeah? Then we got Saliba. We got Gabriel Magalhaes. And on the left back, we've got Ricardo Calafiori. What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about? And that pivot midfield, defensive midfielder, we've got Declan Rice, man. Ain't no better person in the league. Maybe Rodri from Man City, but those two, you can compare the two of them. And then midfield, of course, we said Captain Odegaard and Mikel Merino. And in that forward line, sort itself, man. Forward line, we've got Martinelli on the left, or Trossard, whichever one you go with. Of course, Harvey's in the middle. On the right, you have Saka. But instead of Harvey's, maybe you got a new player, maybe like Victor Gyökeres, or we are still being linked. Believe me, we are still being linked with Victor Osimhen, the big striker from Napoli. You know, that's a 25 plus goals a season striker. You guys, that Arsenal team is going to be fire. Like, it's burning. It's really hot, man. It's hot. Actually, I need to roll down my windows. This is getting hot now. That's a team right there. And you know what Arteta said? We're going to start the season targeting 114 points. What are you talking about? Not 100 points. Maximum points. We're going to try and win every single game we take part in. So, very exciting times. Coming season is going to be hotter than fire. And I'll be there to bring the games to you guys. Are you going to stay up tonight? If you are in this part of the world and watch the game, I hope you do. I'll do a post-game and let you guys know how I found the game and how we're shaping up towards the new season. If you are new to this channel, please, and you've not subscribed, guys, please. We are just about to get to 1,000 subscribers. Just please hit that subscribe button, caress it nicely. Yeah, subscribe. And also give this video a big like. Leave a comment there. Let me know which of these players you'd like us to sign. Is it Victor Gyökeres? Is it Osimhen as a striker? On the right wing, is it Malen? Or is it Nico Williams? And whether you think actually we're going to get this Mikel Merino signing over the line. Well, thanks guys. Till next time. God bless. Bye-bye.